Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
That shouldn't be an issue. So be it!
As they say, it gets the job done.
You've left me no choice.
Good work.
Be my victim. You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
You were too weak for this fight.
Nobody's to blame. Now remember who started this.
By her command!
They're surprisingly persistent.
This will be done soon.
Pain is only temporary.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Once again.
I've been waiting.
I am impressed.
I feel invigorated. They haven't lost their will just yet. I think we're all feeling good about this one, yes?
Consider it done.
Now that was something. Your mother abandoned you.
wait for you.
It was your time. Even together, you're hardly a match for me. Whatever works for you.
I'll make quick work of you.
Very effective.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. But we all know that's wishful thinking.
Hunter.
What's up, Sunshine?
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
You had not proven yourself an enemy, so I did not treat you as such.
As long as you think fast, there's a fine line between choosing your target and hesitating. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right, then. Not usually my thing, but it could be.
No Hydra agents go against us and get to walk away more than once.
Oh, hey.
I still think you were bluffing about that flush. We better get back to stopping the prophecy now.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that. All right then.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hi, Hunter.
I bit my tongue once.
Nico says I'm Pan. Do I look like a chef to you?
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? Reading's good? How's that for quality workmanship?
Good day, Hunter.
Ready to work? Later. Hey. We're a rare breed these days, in more ways than one. There aren't many good guys left who can stack bodies the way we do.
Sup? I still can't believe Tony Stark is here. In the Abbey with us. Crazy, isn't it?
That is one way to describe him.
I mean, the guy's the richest, smartest dude on the entire planet. At least according to his website. I don't know. You think maybe he'd be able to do me a favor? You know, after we save the world, I mean.
You are comrades in arms against Lilith. I would think he would be happy to assist you. Provided we survive, of course.
Oh, there's no if in that equation. My brother Gabe's the strongest kid I know. But there's no way I'm leaving him to deal with your mother alone. No offense.
None taken. It seems we both have something to live for, then.
He's actually who I wanted to bring up with Tony. Gabe's warm-hearted, loves making people happy, and I know he's gonna do something great one day. It's just, that wheelchair of his is not exactly what I'd call the deluxe model. I thought maybe Tony could help build Gabe some upgrades when this is over. Repulsor beam's optional.
Stark is loud and foolish, but he has a good heart. Talk to him. If he can help your brother, I'm sure he will.
Yeah, we'll see. Thanks, Hunter.
I don't let anybody win. That was all you.
Hunter, hello.
Hunter.
I never expected I'd be here. Before I met you, I didn't even know this place existed.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Listen, I'm not a control freak. Any good ideas on this mission? All ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
Yep, and there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was a signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him.
are within our reach.
I take it we're on to Plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, walked right into that one. Just the boost I needed. Here we go.
Nice move.
This ought to slow him down.
Like it hurt.
First you die, then we eat.
If you wanted a hug, you could have just asked.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Our belts are responding. We'll always remember this place. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
My brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
What?
Pain only makes us hungry.
Enjoy your nap.
We will crack your tiny bones.
Hard to follow its movements. All right, you're starting to piss me off.
I'm going to get you for this.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
We have longed for this moment, little spider. To squash you in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend hero. Devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already.
by your side.
Every little bit helps. I've got you. Bring it. I could have made that so much worse.
They must know my reputation.
Awaiting reinforcements. Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. The symbiote sensor is not... We can find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
Let's do it.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These rent-a-mercs have no gumption.
Here we go again. Right, feeling it. I knew you could do it. At least you get to take a nap.
We will not fail.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
We cannot keep this up forever.
We can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun?
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. 7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell. Probably best if you stay down. Oh, this should be good.
Regroup. Await reinforcements.
I'm not sure whether I should feel pity or disgust for this bizarre man. Welcome assistance. Hail that!
Take this.
We will make you pay for that.
Gotta be honest, you didn't leave me much choice.
Look how fragile you are. Hold still, little one.
Oh, come on, Eddie. Sick.
Reinforcements inbound.
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
Is that all? Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Faustus a deal. Let me give you a hand.
No time to lick our wounds.
That was the hard part, right? And what did we learn today? Don't mess with me. Ouch!
On Gamma, on the move.
You ever get deja vu, Eddie? I feel like we do this a lot. We've got it. Let's do this. Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out!
Now this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kinda nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
Parker's debrief is gonna be one for the ages.
Parker's plan was chaotic but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. But that's no superpower. It's mostly Queens. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it. And do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just, not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard. Had more fun than I expected.
I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Chthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
I am dangerous.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt.